How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. This is the second review of the day. The first one was Timo Werner. Thanks for your support on that one. This one is Naby Keita. Honestly, this is one of the most requested reviews on this channel for a long time because everyone knew he was going to get a team of the season. It was just how good that team of the season card would be. And his card, as you can see the stats on the left-hand side of your screen, 92 pace, 91 shooting, 94 passing, 95 dribbling, unreal, 86 defending, and 92 physical. This card looks to be one of the best midfielders in the game. Will he be that good? Today, we find it out. I played him in two different teams. You'll see the other team switch over in a second. This one he's in the midfield free of Vieira, Thiago, so he's got to stand out in the centre. The other one he is right of centre, so he can get forward, get in the attack. And yeah, I got the best of both worlds out the card, and you'll see it in this review. Lads, if you do enjoy, smash a like on the video straight away. 1,000 likes is your target. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. This is the second team with Thiago, Kante in midfield. So I wanted to compare the two, Kante and Keita, which again has been a requested versus on this channel. If you want to see that ASAP, smash a like on the video like I do normally say. For targets, I'm not going to set one, just smash a like. The attack, Robin, Werner, and Dembele. I've got to say, I'm in love with that Dembele card, whether he be on 7chem, whether he be on 6chem, whether he be on 4chem. I don't care, he's got to be in my teams. So that is the team in the background. Lads, let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads. And in terms of a price for Naby Keita, you're looking at around 570,000 coins, which at the time that you're recording this, at 10 to 7 on the day that you're seeing this review, is around the 570k mark. I sold him for profit I bought him for 540, sold him for 570. He scored 2 and 9 in the first team. I switched it up. I bought him again for roughly 570. Again, I sold him for 570. So that is the definite going rate at this moment in time. I bought him twice and he produced nearly the exact same record. In 9 games, he scored twice. In the other 9 games, I played 18 games to the card. He's played 9 times, he scored once, and he got 1 assist. So 4 goal contributions in 18 games. It isn't great. It isn't great. I played him at cam, I played him at centre mid, I played him in the central centre mid. I played him all over the shop just to try and get the best out of the card because you look at his stats, unbelievable mental and physical attributes that you've just seen. Skill attributes, it goes on. 91 ball control, 95 dribbling, 92 finishing, which I've got to say is definitely hit and miss. 99 shot power, short pass, 99 in midfield. That is very important. He had great interceptions, I think. That was 99. I mean, his defensive work is unbelievable, and it's definitely up there with Team of the Season Kante or Player of the Year Kante, whichever one you have. It's definitely up there. It's his finishing, which I had a problem with. Now, I don't know if it's the finishing stat per se, because that is very high. It's just that he's very, very inconsistent in front of goal. He could hit it wide, he could hit it straight at the goalkeeper, or he scores. It's 1, 2, or 3. It's none of the above. It's always close to going in, but never kind of the cherry on the icing on the top of the cake. Sometimes he does great moves and scores a great goal. This is fantastic. Look at the agility to cut inside and the finish off at the near post. Normally players on this game score those if they've got good shot power. His shot power is tremendous at 99, so that is definitely a pro in itself because the shot power is what takes the ball in the back of the net. I know he's got like 90 plus finishing, but like I said, it's very inconsistent and you really can't feel that in game. So if there's an ideal position for Naby Keita, it's not cam, it's not striker, and I've seen a lot of reviews of him at striker. Play him at centre mid and he will dominate the midfield alongside Kante. It was inseparable. It was inseparable. No, I don't know the word. It was a barrier. Let's just say that. It was a barrier that no one could breach because them two in midfield are absolute workhorses. And that's the first thing I want to talk with Naby Keita. His stamina. He goes from minute 1 to minute 90. Full pelt. He never stops. He never stops as he scores there in the background in a game where it did get beat. So, honestly, that goal, it didn't mean shit. But I've got to say, his stamina, that was the 89th minute and he was still going full of steam, running beyond the last man in the defence, getting the ball, and he's got the composure to put it in the back net. But like I said, hit and miss, but the stamina it's so good. It's 99, so you can go all game long, and I'm sure in extra time that will come in clutch. The versatility on the card. He can play cam, He can play CDM, he can play centre mid, he can even play striker, he could play centre back, you could play this guy wherever on the field. But like I said, I would recommend that you play him centre mid so he does dominate the midfield as he scoots it up there in the background. And what you're going to see now is how effective he is in game in terms of his positioning, in terms of his passing, in terms of his tackling. You're going to see everything in this review as he passes out to Diego Costa, not even Diego Costa, it's Douglas Costa, gets the ball back. This is a array of passing. His long pass is very good. His short pass, unreal. It's so good because in midfield you can do the give and goes. Give and goes on this game is what creates space, is the 1-2s basically. You hold LB, you pass, and yeah, you're just going from there. The give and go, the triangles, the 1-2-3s or the 1-2s. It's very, very important on this game that you got a midfielder that's good at passing. And Naby Keita's passing, it's unreal. It really, really is. And his acceleration, his top speed is very good. So if you put a kind of catalyst chem style or an engine like I did put on, I know engine probably isn't best for the card. You can even put basic on the card. It will boost that acceleration a little bit more, even though it's nearly capped out. I think it actually might be capped out. It's his sprint speed that's a little bit low. So you want to boost that, but the acceleration to hit that top speed, it's instant. In the midfield, in tight situations, what you want them to do is control the ball instantly, which Naby Keita does. You want them to kind of come out of that and accelerate away from the player. And that's what I'm talking about in terms of acceleration, why it's a pro, because it can accelerate from anyone on this game and create space. That's the thing I want to kind of push across to you. Naby Keita creates space for others on the field. The fake shot there, passes it into Thiago. What does Thiago do? Pass it into Vieira. It's Naby Keita in space, skips past one challenge, takes the player out of the game, gives it to Dembele, gets the ball back. Unfortunately, I couldn't skip past him, but it brings us on to another pro that's not actually on the pros list. His agility, his balance, outrageous. Honestly, you can skip in and out of challenges, so he is quite evasive on this game due to the high agility and the high balance. We're going to talk about shot power next though, because like I said at the start of this video, shot power is what's taking his shots in the back of the net. I don't think it's finishing, even though his finishing is very high. I think it's the shot power. He doesn't have the accuracy to be a consistent goal scorer on this game, unfortunately for me anyways. Others, they might feel different, or you could bang a long shot from 35 yards, 1 in a million could fly in the top corner. That is what it's like with Naby Keita, and it'll be a wonder goal. I seen it in Sway's video, an outstanding strike from Naby Keita from like 40 yards. It was a crazy, crazy goal, but like I said, it's 1 in a million or 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000 or 1 in 10. He's not going to score it every single time. Yes, he's going to do it every now and then, but like I said, he's just not going to do it consistently, and that's the thing I'm looking for there, consistency. His dribbling, great. He is quite strong. He's very, very aggressive in the challenge. He's got 99 aggression, so he nibbles at heels. Sometimes he does get pushed off the ball, which is quite unfortunate with the card. I mean, his strength with a chem style, I think, of a finisher or something like that only goes to 80 or even 85, so it isn't maxed out, it isn't great, and he can get pushed off the ball, but biting for the challenge, it's great. He fights for it all the time. He niggles at heels, and that's what you want to do in midfield. You want your midfielder to be a pit bull in the challenge. You want him to go in for the 50-50s and win the ball. Keita does that, but on the ball, he can get pushed off. So you have the versatility, the stamina of 99, the acceleration, which is very important to the card, shot power, his array of passing, long pass, short pass, even an arse pass. It does not matter with Naby Keita. It will always find the destination you look to pass it for. And I found it quite important with the LBYs. Normally what I do in midfield, like I said earlier on, is give and go. When I did the give and go and got the ball back, I looked for Dembele on the last man. I'd look for Douglas Costa on the last man. I'd look for the striker on the last man. LB-wise, like you've just seen there, that one didn't quite come off, but like I'm saying, normally it's very, very accurate. And in terms of cons, we have the shot accuracy. I know his finishing is very high, his stats are very, very high, but in game, I just didn't find the consistency with the card and the 3-star combo. If you want to play him further to the field like Cam, it's very important to have like a 4-star week for the 4-star skills, one or the other. Unfortunately, Naby Keita only has 3-star, 3-star. He's got good work rates, high to medium, so this card is very bloody good. He's a complete midfielder apart from missing a few important things going forward, but defensively, he would be an outrageous CDM or even centre mid. So he's going to get an overall rating of a 9.7, a very high rating for myself, and a value for coins of an 8.8. I would pick this guy up if he dropped like 100k more or 150k more. I don't know if he's actually going to drop. He might stay around the 570 mark, but I'd keep your eye on that. If he drops below 500, definitely try him out, because he's one of those players in the game that before the end of the game, you must try out. So that's where I'm going to end this review, lads. I hope you have enjoyed once again. If you have, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button in the comment section below. Let me know which other players from the Team of the Season Bundesliga or any team of the season that you want to see reviewed. I'll try and get a Pulisic one out tomorrow if I win the tournament in the morning. So yeah, lads, smash a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you all next time.